Alright, let's stream some Mabinogi today. So let's see. What do we have here? When do these expire? 12 minutes? I have to get new passes. But today we're going to do our Doki stuff, and then we're going to do the daily dungeon, the daily veteran dungeon, maybe a couple other dailies. I might do my full run of dailies today, I'm not sure. And then we'll do some commerce, probably land commerce. But let's go to Doki Island and get started. So we'll pick the flowers quest for Carenza because that daily job is one of the easiest ones. I am out of flowers though, we'll have to go get some. Okay, so we have one for today, one for tomorrow, one for Thursday. Let's get one more for Friday. Crap, I picked up one of those flower baskets. And now it's just giving me those flower baskets. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we have enough flowers to get through Friday without gathering them. So let's go turn these in. And then we'll do the dancing thing, and I think that'll be it for the Doki Island stuff. Pretty quick. Alright, last time we got all 6 combos perfect. So we're aiming for the same thing today, 6 perfect combos. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. So far, so good. Also have to be fast at it too. Whoa! Almost didn't make that one. What do we have on left? There we go. So same as yesterday. Got all the combos done. And let's open up these. Don't need this flower basket, don't need that herb, don't need that. Oh, and I guess that smoldering thread expired. Oh well, it's alright. Let's get an MP totem. 26. That's bad. Let's go ahead and toss that and toss that. And this can go into one of my cat pet inventories. Yeah, this one. It was a good thing I saved a lot of this stuff up because it really helped when I needed to train what was it? Metal conversion, that's what it was. I worked on that skill off of a stream like over the weekend or something, like a week ago or so. So it really helped saving all that ore and all the supplies. Alright, let's go to Ulad and we'll go to Dunbarton. Whoops, well, I guess I got a continent warp out of here first. And we're gonna do our daily dungeons. Okay, what's the veteran dungeon today? So we have math dungeon today. Yesterday's was Rabby. I don't really care. There's not much difference between the two of those. So yeah, we'll do math today. And what was the I don't really want to do coil. That was yesterday's. So we'll go get a new one of those. So today's is Rundle Dungeon. Okay, we'll go do that now. Do I have enough time to use that up? Yeah, we can. If we're fast, we can get in there before those passes expire. I'll use my scooter. It's pretty quick. I'll just go right into the dungeon even before gearing up. Let's do the backroom one. We'll do Rundle Hard Mode Advanced. And we still have a little bit of time left on these. So just enough time to get into this dungeon. Okay, so for gear, we're going to use... This dungeon's pretty tough. We'll use our safe. And this orb, which is actually almost at durability. I think it'll last. And then we'll keep our knuckles on as backup so we can cast powerful spells like Meteor and use Dark Diviner stuff. And then there's the Battle Astrologer. And all bags. So this guy to gather gold and leather, this one to gather gold. Just in case there are any fine leather drops here. Still easier than a veteran dungeon, but still... There's some pretty tough enemies in here, mostly on floor 2. Alright, we're on floor 2 now. This is where the monsters will get a little bit tougher, but still shouldn't be a problem. Looks like we leveled up this pass. It turns out I was right. Like, it turns out that the rewards, some of the rewards from the normal pass and most of the ones in the special one, like the Falcon outfit pieces, those were originally in a gachapon in Korea. So at least they're gachapon items. I just wish they were tradable. If, like, the outfit pieces, if everything was tradable and they actually gave away a different pet instead of the same pet as last time, then I may actually, like, play it. But, oh well. Okay, and now for the boss. So let's see, we'll switch here. Oh wow, boss is a little bit tougher than I thought. Hey. It's kind of cheating. Wasn't technically close enough for him to do that. Anubis, welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing up my normal dungeon run, and we're gonna do the veteran dungeon next. So hard mode advanced dungeons also drop smoldering thread. Ooh, we got lucky. We got a lot of it here. This is a rare smoldering thread drop. And some spirit gems too. That's nice. I don't think I want the enchant scrolls. There's that one. I think that's everything that I want. So daily dungeon is done, and then we'll go do the veteran dungeon next. So that was math dungeon today. Let's get that out of the way. I think I had 3 fine leather before I went in, so yeah, we didn't find any fine leather in Rendell, but maybe I'll find some in Math Dungeon. Nomadic TV, welcome to the stream. I'm just starting my veteran dungeon run. Yeah, my streams are pretty casual, but it is nice to have some people returning. But most of my streams are just like doing dailies like this and talking about the game. Oh yeah, battle astrologer skills are really useful. It's sort of like it's almost as strong as like an Arcana talent. It's like an Arcana talent that you don't have to be level 20k to start. So sort of like a starting Arcana for like new players. Yeah, battle astrologer combines like a scythe with like magic and like tarot cards and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people kept asking for a scythe talent on like the forums is where I noticed it the most. Like people kept suggesting it, so they finally gave us what we want. I think the update went over pretty well with like most of the community. Some people think it should be done a little bit differently. Some people don't like the whole tarot card and astrology part involved with it. But overall, I would say like most players in Korea and the NA seem to be pretty happy with it. Like we have an astrology tab here. These ones are like most of these are pretty much the battle astrologer skills, and then there's some, these ones down here are like some of the fate astrologer ones that are more like life skills for it. But like you can set up like all these different buffs and stuff. So it's pretty confusing when you're first getting into it to like set everything up. And you can also take pictures too with like this skill. So you can take pictures of like your own character, other characters, NPCs. And then when you're done with that, you can use like astral imprinting, so you can like make your own custom cards. So like I have a few pictures here from like some enemies I took pictures of. Completed cards, I have a couple over here. So you can do all sorts of different designs. You can turn like items in your inventory, like the icon for like items in your inventory, into stickers that you can like add on the cards. So it's a very creative talent. And that's like the second artistic talent that we have. Like the talent that we got before was like glyph writing, and that one you can like design like certain types of glyphs that you can cast. We got that like a long time before the astrologer stuff, so you can like do some artistic stuff with that too. Yeah, a lot's certainly changed. It's nice to remember the old Mabinogi, but I'm pretty happy with a lot of the modern updates they've been doing. If you're interested in hearing like a bunch of really old Mabinogi stories from like old players, I would recommend looking up Taminogi. She has a Mabinogi channel, and she like interviews like old players that have been in the game like a long time and gets like their story. It's It's pretty interesting, like, hearing, like, everyone's story about, like, how they found this game and, like, what point in time from the game that they, like, come from, like, when they joined and stuff. The fun part about Gen 1 through 3 is now all that story is fully voiced. They have, like, Korean voices for all the characters. And you can replay the generations, too, like, even if you've already done them. Oh, I guess that's the real chest. Like, this is the new story menu. And you can, like, replay through all of this. Some of the later generations also have voice acting as well, but a lot of the ones in the middle don't. But Gen 1 through 3, they added that. So we're in Gen 26 now. We're gonna get Gen 27 this year, along with, like, a new endgame raid. Actually, I'm getting pretty close to a boost, so I'll use Meteor now. Because when I get that boost, it'll instantly refresh the cooldown. Use that here. I mean, the only real reason to, like, go for your old account would be if you had, like, a lot of valuable pets on it or something. Yeah, where'd my cursor go? There we go. Oh. Bats are so small, I didn't even notice that one was still alive. And with that... what level were you, like, before? I would say you'd probably be around level 10k or higher, probably within like the first month. The blinded stuff will level you up pretty quickly, and it doesn't take like too long to do. So yeah, you could easily be like level 15k probably like in a month or less, depending on like how much you play. Like, this character, for example, is like 55k. Like, I've only been working on this character for a little over 2 years. Like, after you hit level, like, 15, 20k, the leveling will slow down, like, a little bit. But we also have, like, master plan events, which are, like, great for, like, leveling up fast. So, like, the first 10, 15k levels are easy, and then, like, the rest of them, it slows down a little bit, but it's still pretty fast. I mean, pets are useful, they do useful things, but, like, I think you'll be okay without, like, a pet. Like, I mean, they certainly make things more convenient, but, like, you don't need them. Yeah, it might be worth getting your old account back if you had, like, a lot of pets on it. So you might want to try for that. And also, we do have, like, a pet talent, too. And the pet talent, basically, like, some of these skills, like Magic Craft, Till and Engineering, like, things like these didn't really belong to a skill tree, and then they got added to the pet skill tree, along with, these new skills. And basically, like, if you have a lot of pets, you can start the pet talent, and you can, like, sacrifice the pets that you don't want to fuse your pets together. So, like, this pet has more than one inventory, because I've fused a few pets into him to add more inventory space, and to increase his summon time and strength and all that. So pets do still technically have a summon time, but you can extend their summon time by sacrificing other pets that you don't want, and you can, like, increase their summon time to be like 23 or 24 hours. So they basically don't have a limit on their summon time anymore. Oops, I need more MP back. Another option too is if you like make a lot of gold, you can also buy pets on the auction house. So like even pets can be sold for gold. Yeah, wait for polar vortex there, because it's very handy for situations like this one up ahead. Then we'll just get all these guys all at once. Oh, whoops, that archer didn't get pulled in. There he goes. Switch back to Battle Astrologer for a little bit. And we are 19 minutes in and on floor 2. About 20 minutes in, actually. If we stay at the doorway here, we have a pretty good control over the flow of the enemies. Oh, there's some fine leather. Nice. Okay, that's the real chest. One more fake. I'm getting pretty close to another boost, so we'll use Meteor again. And take out pretty much all these guys. I think some of them lived. Maybe this is a real chest. No? Oh, okay. Come on, hop this way. No? The skill's more effective the closer they get. I guess he's not gonna take the bait. That's alright. No matching key. Where did we miss a key? Oh, I forgot to do this room. Oops. The pages for these books, like for Ice Spear, Fireball, and Thunder, are now useless. Like, new characters will automatically learn Fireball, Ice Spear, and Thunder from, like, doing the Blinded tutorial. So that goes a lot faster, too. It's a lot easier to be a mage than it used to be. This is a long haul. Get those guys. And push him in there too. Hey, more fine leather. Very nice. It's at least 2 pieces I'm counting so far. Oops, and that's the end. Don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, and there's the boss key, so we're pretty close to the end then. Okay, we're gonna take out these guys before we do this room, so let's use Polar Vortex here. Get as many of those guys as we can. And get in there. We're pretty close to another meteor. Let's go ahead and use it now. So I'm going to use meteor on the guys in that room without even opening the door. Great skill. Oh, they're still alive. Burn effect will take care of some of them, it looks like. Alright, which one of these chests is fake and which one is real? Let's try that one next. So it must be this one then. Then we'll deal with these guys. Oops. There. So only one more of these chests is fake. And these guys we'll deal with Polar Vortex. Okay, through here. And now we're at the boss. So... oops. Let's do that. So, 3 hellhounds. And this is why I love playing Elf, because hide is very useful. Now we can just move around the boss room and find a good place to set up. And we have 3 meteors, so let's try and get those 2 with 1. Then we'll see what they do after that. I guess I'll just target that one with the other 2. So time shift. And we can do it 2 more times. Take out a good chunk of his health. Can I freeze him? Yeah, I can. Nice. Want to wait for him to be unfrozen. It'll do more damage. Oops. Have the dragon put on the ice too. And I did not want to attract the attention of more than one of them at once, so we'll just use that. Do a little Nimbus healing. Okay, we drew this one's attention. Looks like he doesn't want to get too close though. Now he does. Oh, no, he's still trying to keep a little distance. I don't want to go too far forward or I'll draw his attention too. Gotta be careful about that. And that one's down. Let's do this. Let's get this guy with Polar Vortex. And then while that's going on, we'll switch back to the Scythe. While he's stuck there, we'll get him. Oops. And that one's down. One more to go. I'm gonna get this guy with the Polar Vortex too. Then we're gonna switch. Now that we only have one to focus on, we have the whole boss room. Insufficient MP, that's not good. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a little bit of that back. And then I'll use one of the Corgi pets. One of the nice things about the Corgi pets is they have lovable Yip, which will restore 500 MP and stamina. So they're pretty useful for magic users. Artelis, welcome to the stream. I'm just wrapping up the veteran dungeon. Okay, we have another meteor, so let's go ahead and do that. Just really quick. And we'll pull them into Polar Vortex right after. And then use that, and then this. Done. 47 minutes and 25 seconds. Smoldering Threads, Spirit Gems, and a Topaz. Reforge Tools. Oh, I have over 10 Vine Leather? How much do we have? We have 2 here. Okay, so we have 12 now. So let's go ahead and put this over here, and then we'll sell this stack of 10. And then let's get rid of what we don't need. So I don't need all this other leather. We'll go ahead and destroy all that, and the cobwebs too. Alright, that should do it. And then Smoldering Thread can go there. And then Reforged Tools can go over here. Okay, let's take a moment to feed the spirit weapon. Let's see. So I'm working on my dual gun spirit weapon right now. We'll give it that gem. And then these spirit gems. So a little over 21%. Okay, that's done. And I think I'm gonna use up this, yeah, we only have a day left on this. We're gonna do Pika Abyss. So we have like 1 day, 1 hour on this. So for Pika Abyss, I'm going to use... my Knuckles as the main weapon. So we're gonna mostly use magic, and then we'll use Chain Slasher for the physical attacks against some ghosts, cloakers, and zombies that are pretty much immune to magic damage. And just in case, we'll use a revive balloon too. So this has, what, how many left? 2? That's fine. And then we'll use this pass. Thunder should be enough to do most of the job. Okay, let's do a full charge here. Get that one. Get another full charge for that one. Because those red ones have are a little bit tougher. They have a little bit more defense. That one. Hey. Okay, fine. That's the way them all play it. I'll use Dark Diviner on them. Okay, in room 2. What do we have in here? Ghosts. Okay, so that's bad. What's our meteor situation? We're still waiting for that to cool down, so there are only 3 of them. We'll use Chain Slasher here. Oh, hey! They actually got me there. That was sneaky. Too slow. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Do I? Yeah, we have one of those. Okay. So we'll do full recovery with that. Hey! Okay, now we'll get most of these guys with thunder. Some of them might be immune to magic attacks, but most of them should fall. Those ones. Okay, get the ones close to me. I'll ignore that Spectre Warrior for now. I'm more concerned about the archers than that guy. There. Do that real quick. That's a lot of ghosts, and I don't feel like dealing with them, so Time Shift and Meteor. Because Meteor is both a magic attack and a physical attack. Even if we get those gassed enemies in the next room, like I'm pretty close to a boost, so we'll have another Meteor coming up. How long before this is ready? Okay, I'm gonna wait for hide. Then I can get like super close to the ghosts over there and then surprise them. There. Let's use Bathroom Explosion. That'll do a lot of damage. All at once. Ow. Okay, we'll equip another balloon just to be safe. The gassed enemies are the only ones I'm concerned about, and they may or may not appear. Those guys are annoying to take down. So let's put a balloon right there. Okay, we'll use hide for a second. This corner looks pretty empty, so this is a good spot to set up. Hide and then change weapons, hide again, then change skill bars, and then now we'll target these guys. Okay, let's use this. Dark Diviner skills, take them out quickly. Nope, it's too late for that now. You're dead. And that one next. And now that one. And one left, I think. Let's kind of stay in this corner. Be prepared for whatever spawns next. Can I fly over here? Oh, so we have the Banshee. Okay. Let's get her with a meteor. And she's out. And it looks like one of her ghost buddies is left. So we can just take him down with a chain slasher. One ghost isn't going to really be much of a threat. Alright. Let's go over here and prepare. And then back to magic. Get those two. Oh, Hollow Knights are easy. Okay, I don't really need to worry about the mummy servants that much because they're very slow. And the boss could be right after this room, so we could get spawned right in there. So... So before I finish the last one off, I will be right back. Okay, let's finish this mummy off. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. Okay, get these guys out of here. We're just gonna use Dark Diviner. Oh, more of them, wow. And boss time. So the boss will actually be probably the easiest part. All we have to do is keep away from his enemies over there. I may have to get a little too close to some of those bats. There we go. Where are you running to? Take him down pretty quickly with Dark Diviner stuff. Done. There. Oh wow, this chest has a lot of smoldering thread in it too. And reforging tools and spirit gems. Didn't find any fine leather here today, but that's alright. Had a lot of luck in the veteran dungeon. So just from like the daily dungeons alone and the Doki Doki dailies, already have 551k. That's not too bad. Alright, let's get out of here. So I think I'm gonna do a bunch of dailies for Venture Seals today. I'm like about halfway through Gen 23, so like I'm at that part where like Belvast is flooding, so I do have some of my techniques unlocked. Like I do use Time Shift. So yeah, I have a few of them started. And for the daily in Cobb, I'm going to need 5 large nails, so large nails brought from hitting these boulders, strangely enough. That's 2. I mean, luckily until we upgrade to Unreal Engine, Mabinogi should run on pretty much any Windows computer, so that's the good news. Try the other side, there's a lot of those gems on the ground there. It would be nice if Mabinogi was like on other operating systems too, but I don't see them doing that until after the Unreal update at the at the earliest. Okay, there's 3, 4, one more, I think. There, that's 5. So let's go to Cobb. 2 dailies to do here. Nails for stones from Maddock. We give him 5 large nails. And then also, what's his name? I don't even remember. So accept, and then turn it in. There we go. That one's done. Madeline, yeah, this character. So he wants a striped marlinfish. Let's give one to him. And with that... And while we're here, we'll also pick up the daily trade quest. Can pick this up at pretty much any, like, commerce tent, but I usually get it here. So what do we have today? Earn at least 3,000 seasonal ducats in profit. So I'll do that near the end of stream after I finish my other dailies. And let's also go to Belvast. I'm going to pick up one more daily trade quest. Kinu's Revenge. Just have to take down a bandit boss ogre, which we can like find when we're doing commerce later. Like even the Adventure Seal shop has like gotten updated too. It has a lot like more useful stuff than it used to. And adventure quests that give out adventure seals now give out 2 instead of 1. Okay, so we have those. We did the daily dungeons. What's the gathering? Potatoes, yeah, we can do that. Shadow missions? Rescue the Scout? Rescue the Scout sucks. That one's so boring. Lingering Darkness isn't that bad. I'll do that. I think commerce is like a big grind in the beginning until you get the like horse wagon mount. After that, it kind of speeds up and slowly gets easier and easier. But yeah, when you can't move very fast with the early commerce mounts, it is kind of like slow to get into. But since they added like commerce to Idia, it's a lot more fun. Like I was doing the airship commerce yesterday, and they also have like you can also go to those trading posts using like land mounts and stuff. So that was a breath of fresh air for the whole commerce system. But yeah, we'll do the Tara Shadow mission first, then I'll do Rescue the Scout second. Rescue the Scout can now be done solo. It used to require like a party in the past, but now it can be done solo. But like the whole quest takes like 8 to 10 minutes or something, so it's just really boring. Yeah, if you want to keep an eye on like what's going on in Mabinogi, I usually cover like a lot of the recent news that gets posted both in Korea and in the NA, so you won't miss out on any information. We can do Lingering Darkness on hard mode. And Shadow Crystal. Use that. Oh, and I guess I'll use magic skills for this. Why not? How much summon time does that have left? 22 minutes? That's fine. I mean, with all the new stuff, it can be like a little overwhelming, but like for like new players or returning players, but there are content creators that like go over a lot of the information, and like we still have a very friendly community, so you can like ask like experienced players for help, and most of them will be willing to help you if they're not like AFK or something. Yeah, nothing's drastically changed, like the community is still the same, and like the basics of the game are like still the same for the most part. It's just that a lot has been added like on top of that. Yeah, there's a lot of players that are like way older than I am here. Some of them have been around since the closed beta and are still here. And now we're all in one spot because of the server merges too, so... From what I understand for social channels, channels 4 and 5 are pretty popular for like socializing in, and maybe 6 too. I'm not sure about like what other channels though, but I hang out on 4 the most. I did the same when I was on Alexina, and it's always been pretty active. And sometimes I go on to like channel 5 to do barding if I can't find like groups. And they seem to have a pretty friendly and active community. There we go. No point keeping these guys alive now. But a lot of the content in Mabinogi has become kind of like solo. If you're still looking for like groups, we do still have like the airship trade that like I was doing yesterday. You have to do that in a group. And also we have like a couple of endgame dungeons that have to be done in groups. So like the first one being Rabbi Phantasm, there's a special pass for that. And then like Crombass is over in Belvast, that's the next one I believe. And then they added an area like north of Turconale. That's like where the Glenberna dungeon is, like somewhere up in here. And that's like the current like most difficult endgame dungeon thing. And then they'll be adding like one later this year with like Gen 27 and the new talents. So that will be like the big group content, like you can't do those things solo. Well, actually, I think some people can do Crombass solo, but like it's really difficult. You have to be like super good to do that. So it's possible, but it's not meant to be done solo. Oops, I need more MP. There we go. Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until there's a lot of them, and then I'm gonna get them with Polar Vortex. And like, if you're looking for like group activities to like outside of combat, we also have like Freestyle Jam, which is like something that bards can do. Like basically just random groups can just like play random songs and anyone can join in. Any enemies hiding out over here? Sometimes there's some on this side, guess not this time. Another good way to like meet new players is to also go to the Tara Banquet. We still have that. But like the Tara Banquet is like every Saturday at like 7 p.m. like real time to like 8 p.m. And like a lot of players still go to that too. Let's finish that guy with Meteor, just clear the dungeon instantly. It's also a great place for like bards to like play songs and stuff. Like I can't really bard too much on stream because of like songs and like copyright and all that. But like on the weekends I'll go to the Tara Banquet when I'm not streaming and I'll just like play songs with like random groups on channel 4 or 5 depending on which one's more active. Well, at least more active with bards. But yeah, it's a good place for like guilds to like meet up and like advertise and stuff like that. And to just have a good time. So yeah, people still go to those. Okay, so for rescue the scout, I'm going to use my bow. Which is that on too? Okay. Oh wait, and I need to turn off my spell lock. Spell lock is like a big like magic skill that's changed too. Like before you could only use spell lock like some of the time because it had such a massive stamina drain. Now you can basically use spell lock like as much as you want. And like move around while you're casting thunder and a bunch of other advanced magic skills. They made that change like a couple of years ago. Alright, so Rescue the Scout was changed so you can do it solo. And I think they also added like 2 new shadow missions to Tailton and 2 new shadow missions to Tara as well, like a few years ago too. So there's a few more shadow missions than there used to be. Like, I think the 2 new ones that they added in Tailton is let them fight an all-out war. We'll do Rescue the Scout on hard, it's not that difficult. Just time-consuming. So basically we just have to spend like 8 minutes or so protecting those 3 from enemies. And archery is a good option if you're playing with an elf, because Mirage Missile does not have like a range limit. Honestly, there are some things I miss about being a human, but I do enjoy playing elf quite a bit. Like, I would say I miss having a skill like Final Hit as a human. But, like, I have to admit, Mirage Missile is insanely convenient for, like, airship commerce, hot air balloon stuff, and, like, rafting. And Hyde has saved me on more than one occasion. So, like, elves certainly have a lot of unique tricks that make them very useful. I don't know, it's hard to pick between the two. I think, like, both have their advantages. I also miss dual wielding a little bit. That's another thing. Okay, how injured are these guys? The giant and the elf have taken a little bit of damage, but they're alright. There we go. Like, we'll get that guy all the way over there. Just poison him. Let's heal that elf a little bit. Kill that giant next. There we go. Just poison those guys. If I can sell those. AR skill? Oh, like arrow revolver? I think I've used like that one a little bit on human, but I don't have too much experience with it. It is pretty good. I think, like, from my experience between the two, if I had to pick one, I would prefer, like, Mirage Missile. Because it just has, like, a lot of other uses. since I can attack things that are out of range. Plus, elves can also use archery skills while they're on a mount, too. Which isn't something I really take advantage of, but... it's pretty cool they can do that. It might be better for, like, damage and fights and stuff, but, I think, like, the out-of-range feature for, like, crafting and, like, hot air balloon stuff and stuff like that, like, just is, like, really convenient. That's less about the damage and more just about its insane range. And we also have, like, a Arcana talent that combines, like, alchemy and archery, so that's, like, that's something only humans and elves can learn, so there's more archery attacks. Alchemy skills also got, like, a big, like, update with the last renovation update recently, so it's a good time to be an alchemist. There we go. So this mission's pretty easy, just takes like a long time. But now that's done. Okay, nothing I want from there. We do still have Royal Alchemists, but now we have like a bigger system, so this was like a couple months ago, but we got an update where you can become like a Royal anything, so like for different, you can like become like a Royal Blacksmith, for example, or a Tailor. You can only like be like one at a time, you can only like pick one at a time, but like you have more options now. So if you're like really big on crafting, you have like a lot of options to pursue for that. Like, so like this is the Arcana Association room. This room was added into Tara Castle. So they finally gave like one of these doors like another purpose. And then like... if we talk to Sinead here... yeah, Royal Institution, so you can look into, you can look into Royal Alchemist or other stuff. A lot more. The enchanting system is better now, too. They did improve enchanting. It used to be a lot worse. Like, here, I'll pull up the new enchanting window. So here's what the new enchantment window looks like. Let's go with something simple like a weapon, for example. So, do I have any scrolls compatible with something like that? No? Any scrolls I have that would be compatible with that would glow green. And you can choose to like protect the equipment or protect the scroll. But yeah, it's better than it used to be. I think it's time to do some dailies in Idia. I think I've done most of the ones in Ulad, other than the commerce things I'm going to do later. So let's go pick up Lambert's daily next. Gotta get some adventure seals. And the Gen 2 transformations keep their first and second title. Those don't change anymore, so your Paladin transformation will be stronger than before. Let's get our daily from Lambert. Shrink that down for now. Don't need that. I only keep that map like full size when I'm like doing commerce. And while we work on Lambert's daily, we'll do a bunch of small dailies. So Quilla base report, we get that from Alexina, and then she'll give us the Ruin Discovery daily. So we'll do that real quick. Easiest spot is the human Mark Mana Tunnel, as long as no one else is like farming it. So we'll go there. Yeah, it's nice and empty. So one thing that's changed about Demigod is... where's Demigod at? It's hiding from me. Long list of skills. Here we go. So when you use Demigod in the past, it used to consume like the skill XP. That no longer happens now. So Demigod doesn't use up skill XP to use any of the skills anymore. And then we have 8 sculptures going out this way out of 10. So this is why this is a pretty good farming spot. Good way to level up the exploration level too, which is still a good way to get AP. And then there are like 8 more sculptures like this way around where these 3 bushes start. So it makes that daily super easy. There we go. And then we're gonna go do rafting next, so I guess I'll still want my bow. And even if you're doing rafting solo, you do still have to be in a party for it, so I'll call this rafting daily. Just like that. And we'll get a raft. Put this over here. The rafting daily gets done like super fast on Elf. Not much has really changed for rafting. It's still pretty buggy, but occasionally we do get like the dragon racing event with it, where like you get like a cool like dragon boat to like do rafting with. That may have like been an event that happened like after you left. Oh, you did do the dragon boat event. Yeah, it's pretty old, so but these guys will fall pretty quickly. Yeah. Oops, I closed my... Okay, that's fine. I don't need the quest windows open. Open them back up after. We'll get those guys all the way over there. Like, we're gonna get those guys before we even get over there. And then I'm gonna go back and get some of those guys too. And we're done. Yeah, we got Crash Shot. The only archery skill that is like Mirage Missile and like Arrow Revolver, so like elves don't get Arrow Revolver and humans don't get Mirage Missile. That's the only major difference. Well, that and the Elven Magic Missile, but that's part of the transformation thing. And to get off the raft early, we just have to do a Continent Warp. I lose my star points doing that, but I'm not in it for the star points. I'm in it for getting the daily done as fast as possible. And then, now we need to go get a library book. So a quick way to do this is to just go to the Arcana Association room, because it's already on the second floor of the castle anyway. So just teleport here and then go a door over. And we'll get that book. Then there's the Calida report, so we're gonna go to Calida next, and then there's also the hot air balloon daily there, which is basically the same thing as the rafting one. Just we stay in one spot. Yep, elves still walk, like, what is it, 50% faster? Also, if you complete, like, the Blanded tutorials, you get Blanded's blessing, so each stage will boost you like even more, and like stage 4 is the best one, and that will, like, once you complete like all the Blanded stuff, this will give you like 8% more movement speed, all stats plus 4, and you gain like AP whenever you rebirth. So there are all sorts of ways that you can boost your speed, even for humans, but yeah, elves are still the fast ones. Okay, so we'll turn this in, and then Belita has the hot air balloon daily, Kelpie has the supplies. So we'll stick that over here. And these red tents like this in Nydia are the barding posts, so it's just like in the bartering posts, so they're like the more advanced version of commerce. Hot air balloons. I just need a small kit. I don't even need any fuel. It won't take that long to do. Yeah, I was on human for like 7 or 8 years on this account before I started like this character, and then like played elf like really seriously. Because in the old days, when I first joined the game, I originally picked elves and I just hung outside Ophilia. A flying mount is a good way to find out where all these flying enemies are hanging out at. So then we'll drop down. It's just faster to cancel the summon than to land. We'll use this and take off. So like we're already done with this daily, so I can land. It's like the rafting thing, but faster. And I guess we can turn this stuff back into Dr. Lambert. So we're pretty much done with this one. I'll keep my bow equipped though, because I'll want it for the next one that I'm gonna do. Like most of my pets are summoned using like the number pad. And then, like, the rest of them, like, I just, well, Xanafiedneko is blocking most of them, but, like, over here, I have, like, a lot of the pets set up on my extra skill bars. Okay, we're done with that. And let's go over to the Rupes Desert. Alright, so... keeping cover, defeat 20 of these wandering prison ghosts, and they're spaced out pretty far apart, so that's why I want to use Mirage Missile here. Like, we're gonna get that guy way over there, and I'm gonna get that tiny ghost way over there from here. There we go. So this way I hardly have to move at all. These guys drop a lot of stuff too. They drop branches, firewood, leather, a lot of items. Let's get that one. Two more. Hey, someone got their 20th Grandmaster talent. Back in the old days, you could only have like one talent at a time, like at the Grandmaster level. But like now you can just Grandmaster all of them. And we have like 24, 25 talents now, something like that. Alright, so that's done. Let's go to the nature reserve. And for that, I'm gonna want to use magic skills. Like, the way they make it more difficult is before, like, Grandmaster used to be, like, the ultimate level. Now it's, like, Arcana stuff is the ultimate level. So, like, if you want to get into, like, Elemental Knight, for example, then you have to get both, like, Mage and Warrior to, like, the Grandmaster level and, like, pass your Grandmaster tests. Plus, you have to be, like, level 20k to, like, start any Arcana quest line. So the first one is a crafting daily. This will go pretty quickly. What are we making today? Okay, convert 5 Shylians, so... Where is it? Part-time job only. And we'll do that. Last one. Oh, failure. That's rare. Picky game. 99% chance success, and I failed on the 1%. That's funny. Alright, then we'll turn that in. And what are we hunting today? 20 mutant rabbits, that's easy. If it was like a Yeti or a Sasquatch or whatever they are, the difficult ones, I would just like go up to them with hide and then like reveal myself and use meteor. It's a fast way to do it. If you get like one of the tougher enemies out here. But the rabbits, we can just spam thunder. I'll use meteor anyway. That plant's trying to fireball me. Nice try. I'll feed my spirit weapon because it's going to take a little bit of time for the game to realize I'm out of combat before I can teleport. Alright. And like spirit weapons have like a new menu too. They removed the spirit weapon Irie for like a long time, and then they finally added her back. She's sort of like the starter spirit weapon that's easy for like new players to get into. So you can have like Irie and like 3 other spirit weapons for free. And then like then they sell some coupons that in the cash shop that you can use to like unlock the ability to hold more spirit weapons. But those coupons to like unlock more spirit weapon slots can also be sold for gold, so you can also find them in the auction house too if you want to like get them that way. And next up is the Hill and Mines. So this is basically going to be the same thing that I did at the Nature Reserve. We're going to go in there, we're going to craft something, and then we're going to do a daily that has us hunt down some monster. Wait, what are we crafting? Fuse 5 Hillman, okay. Part-time job only, auto-register. And we're done. Let's turn this in. Avenge colleagues, and then Vengeful Descent. Okay, so an Emerald Golem. I'm gonna get that with Meteor. So for this, we're going to use Hide. This is like one of the advantages of playing an elf. I can get near these big scary enemies without drawing a lot of attention to myself like a human would. Like now I don't need to worry about like accidentally making these guys mad. Time shift. And Meteor. And there we go, that's already done. And we're not going to teleport out of here because the next daily is really close to the mines. So, entrance. And we're going to fly this way. Next daily is right down here. So, Red's favor, give 5 white herbs to Ralph the Husky. And I have a few on me, so we'll just complete that. Herbs are also pretty easy to get now. You can plant like white herbs, mandrake herbs, poison herbs, and stuff like that in your homestead now. So it's really easy to just have a lot of those on your homestead. Alright, so what's next? We did that one. Oh wait, there's one crafting, one in E-main, and then I think I'm ready to move on to the 2 commerce dailies. So we're gonna need the handicraft kit for this, because the crafting daily is at the puppet shop here in the back. Accept. And what are we doing today? Deliver 5 bear puppets. So handicraft skill, bear puppets. And we'll turn that in. Then we'll delete part-time job material. So I don't need that leather, I don't need this. Don't need that feather, don't need that shark. Is that everything? I think so. Yeah, we'll toss this stuff. Oh, whoops, I did miss one thing. Let's get rid of that too. And let's sell the stuff that I picked up. So 710 for those boots. And then 4,000 for these. Alright, I think we're ready to move on to commerce stuff for the day. So we'll do a little bit of commerce. Let's do some commerce from Tailton. For Canoe's Revenge, I have to hunt down the bandit boss ogre, so he only appears in Ulad, not Idia, so I have to do it from here. From somewhere in Ulad. We'll use the alpaca mount to help us out. And take some alchemy crystals. We'll take those to Bangor for 389. Oh right, and during a attendance event like the Pan's attendance event that's going on, we can open one of these bags a day and get speed potions, and speed potions work with commerce. Which is very nice. So now my commerce mount goes faster. fight these guys. Ah, no ogre. Oh, whoops. I meant to... Yeah, my Dark Diviner skill bar. There we go. Oh, and then the stall bag will pick up gold and bandit badges. So let's go ahead and go this way, and we'll exit South Tilton. We'll pass by the Bard Camp, and then enter Dunbarton, go by Rabby Dungeon, and then we'll head towards the Garrick Hills into Bangor. Another thing that they've changed in Tilton is, in the past you used to have like premium or VIP to use the farm areas in Tilton. That's no longer the case. Now anyone can use these farm areas. Like even free players. Yeah, no ogre yet. Might take him a while to show up. As I get closer to Bangor, the bandits will get a little bit tougher, so he might show up in like the Dunbarton or the Garrick Hills area. Fight these guys. There's the bandit boss ogre. And he's already dead. So we're done with Canoe's Revenge. And then we just need to make 3k ducats while doing commerce to get this one done, so once I turn this stuff in at the Bangor trading post, that should be complete. How many? I have 50 gold flowers. I forget how much the shoes are for the outfit going on at the Doki Doki event. I think there were 100. And we'll cut right through the town of Dunbarton here. Don't really need to fight bandits anymore now that I've got the ogre out of the way. Those aren't related to commerce, but we'll get extra points if we get them. Oh, whoops, I found some bandits here. They're pretty close to the action. It's alright. Let's take the bridge on the on our left here. Okay, let's turn this stuff in. How much lead do they have? We could take that to Tilton. Before I do, I didn't check if there was any new news posts today. Those usually come out on Tuesday, so really quick I'm going to take a look for that. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new for them to announce today. So... Commerce partner, and we'll use the camel. Get 94 lead and 1 coal. And we'll take this to Delton. The elephant can hold like a little bit more weight and maybe even has, I don't know if it has more slots, I'd have to check, but even though the elephant can hold more weight, the camel is just like faster. No ancients. There we go. Oh, gathering on the bridge. One nice thing about bandits gathering on the bridge like this is they kind of... They kind of get trapped in here because it's such a small space, they don't really have anywhere to move. Alright, we'll sell the lead here. Yeah, 371, and then 168, that's not too bad for the one piece of coal. Do I need to make repairs on anything? No, not really. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to get a new one of these orbs for my scythe. So we have to go to the Stellar Citadel. And we can get another orb here. And overall, not too bad of a day. Like, did pretty good. Made 795k. Actually, we've been like about 800 if I didn't spend 5k on that orb. Alright, so I think we'll wrap things up right around here for today, and we will be playing Mabinogi again tomorrow.